I left Vancouver, and here are my reasons why. So I stayed in Vancouver for over a year, and I got a chance to experience Vancouver in the touristy areas, to the living conditions, through all the seasons of the year. So here's my own perspective. Vancouver is extremely expensive. It's the most expensive city I've ever lived in. I've lived in Toronto, but I would say Vancouver is definitely way more expensive. A one bedroom downtown right now, for a decently new building is going for 3,000. And one of my friend is paying 2,900 to get a Murphy bed. Personally, I think it's a bit absurd for someone who is a new grad because I personally care a lot about my personal finances and I want to save some money, especially when I'm young. And it's also a very retirement based city. That means that people who have made money elsewhere come there to retire. So they have like a lot of cash up front and they can afford to buy something. And so if you're a new grad and you're trying to compete and trying to buy something, it's incredibly hard because you will be outcompeted by foreign buyers and retired people. It also rains a lot, so I got seasonal depression when I was living there. I didn't expect it to be that bad because I've experienced 8 years of Eastern Canada winter, and the snow is definitely very tough sometimes, but at least it's sunny. Vancouver can rain for days on end for months. And because I work from home and I can't go outside when it's raining, it's incredibly hard to actually get enough sunlight. Third thing is that there's a huge crime rates and homelessness problem. So you've probably have heard of East Hastings. Well, it's gotten really bad over the pandemic. There's so much garbage, literal human poo. People half dozed off with a needle in their arm. If you take the bus downtown, you're likely, and I personally have ran into someone who was screaming on top of the lung, who has schizophrenia and was talking to themselves. And there's always cases of stabbings. Like, you think the homeless are harmless, they're not. Be careful. And what doesn't make sense for me is that the wages in Vancouver is lower than Alberta and Ontario. The taxes are also higher as well. So a lot of my friends who make really good money with a good job, they are living paycheck to paycheck, and you easily can get sucked into the lifestyle that Vancouver offers. I also think that the good thing about Vancouver is that it has a great crypto and tech scene, if you know where to look, and it has amazing Asian food. But yeah, you got to bring cash if you want to go to BC.